Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we are looking at Jack-O-Lantern from the newest Spider-Man Retro Collection wave. This is a much needed release for a character that we haven't gotten in the line in a decade now. The last one we got was way back in the day. I want to say it was the Absorbing Man wave. I could be wrong. However, yeah, this figure is just much more true to that classic artwork that we're all familiar with. A mercenary in an armored suit, Jack-O-Lantern terrorizes New York on his hovercraft as the infamous flame-headed villain. And then there's the UPC. Alright, let's open this guy up. And here is Jack-O-Lantern out of the box, looking just so good, so accurate to the comics, the old school comics that he originated from. But just like Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider, and the Tombstone figure, I actually have the older version of Jack-O-Lantern as well. And here he is right here. I'll go over some more comparisons as the video goes on. But yeah, taking a look at the sculpt and paint apps of this figure, and dude, just these boots, I really want to say they're new. I haven't seen these before in the line and used for any other figure. Let me know if it is reuse. And for the body itself, I'm thinking maybe this is the Vulcan body, at least the legs and the arms. Oh, cool. I have like no figures off to the side that have that body mold. Wait, seriously? No one? Never mind, found someone. It is T'Challa Black Panther, the custom one where I painted the lines in. Really cool. Let's compare these arms. Yep, Vulcan. Let's compare the legs. Yep, Vulcan. And of course, going over that center abdomen piece, and it is really scaly. Love that. Just the sculpt going up, even continuing on in the butterfly shoulder joints. Such great detail going on in this sculpt. And these gloves as well. Oh god, this kind of looks like a Captain America, the Ultimate Captain America hand, maybe. They're textured though, like they have texturing as opposed to the boots, which has nothing. There's that belt with all of his bombs all around. Really awesome. And the scarf right here is textured too. Looks amazing. Love that. Now, let's get to the best part of this figure, that head sculpt. And you can see like the fire, it doesn't really come out that well on the camera, but like it is a bit more yellowish orange at the bottom and it fades into an orange at the top. It looks great. But let's pull in this figure, the original Jack-O-Lantern Hasbro Jack-O-Lantern. And dude, it is so good. This one, I love the paint apps, the dry brushing of the darker orange on top of the lighter orange. I think the only thing this figure does better is, of course, the flames coming out of the eyes. That is such a cool effect. But in every other respect, like I just feel like this one is better. I love the flames on this head sculpt a lot more. And the yellow inside isn't so prominent. It is more like realistic looking as opposed to being a bit cartoonish on this one. And of course, this head is a little small. It's like a little squashed in pumpkin as opposed to this one, which feels like a more well-rounded pumpkin. Sorry. For accessories, Jack-O-Lantern comes with an open hand and a gripping hand, which you are able to put this into. It's his a cat hair. It's one of his bombs, and you can just plug that in right here, and yeah, it fits in like a glove and it looks perfect. However, if you're not really feeling that, you can always take it out, and it has a peg hole at the back, so you're able to plug it in right here on that empty peg. And now he has 6 of them on his sides. They're connected though, and this one is a bit separate from that, so that's a little weird to look at. He also comes with 2 fists. And next up, he comes with his glider, hovercraft, power disc, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a spinning top. But yeah, here it is. And dude, the sculpted detail at the bottom is really good. Quite great, actually. And I love the gold used. It, of course, is marbleized. So if that gets on your nerves, then Oops, sorry, but yeah, me personally, I don't really mind it. It looks great. I would much rather prefer a marbleization gold over painted gold because that paint usually chips over time. Oh yeah, this is just doing it for me. I love this so much. And at the bottom right here, you are actually able to remove this piece and there's an empty peg hole. Which got me to thinking. I was wondering, like, what could go in there? And I'm guessing you are able to put this in there. Not the entire Green Goblin glider, of course. The little flight stand that it connects to if it wants to get out. Thank you. Yeah, this is the flight stand that comes with a lot of Marvel Legends figures, and I'm just wondering, will it plug in? Let's do the shorter end right here. Oh, yeah. So that's what you're supposed to do with it. You're supposed to plug it into one of these flight stands. That's really awesome. Of course, would have been great to have that included, but, you know, given the space and the packaging, I doubt it would have fit. Now, going over articulation, the head moves up this much. Goes down a tiny bit. He has really no side-to-side pivot, but he does move side to side. His arm is able to move this far up. It's able to go this far back and this far forward. He does have rotation at the shoulder, being able to go all the way around. And he has an upper bicep swivel. Careful with this because it is a little bit gummy inside, at least for me. And he does have a double jointed pinless elbow that's able to bend in this much. And he has a wrist hinge that goes up, down, all the way around. He's able to bend this far back, this far forward, and he has a waist swivel allowing him to turn all the way around. He's able to kick out this much, go out to the side this much, and go back a tiny bit. He has upper thigh swivel, a double jointed knee. He also has upper calf rotation. Oops, his foot is a little bit weird. And he's able to move this far down, this far up, and then he has some all right, time for the size comparisons, and here is the older jack-o'-lantern. This one is the older one, but this one is also an older one. Yeah, here is the brand new retro collection jack-o'-lantern next to the Absorbing Man jack-o'-lantern. Maybe I should have said that from the start. And yeah, like I said before, I am definitely digging this one a lot more. Will I keep this? Oh, maybe, yeah, because this one is like the version of the character that uses the flying broom, and I kind of want to keep that just in case. This will be like my more modern one, but yeah, this is definitely taking the place on the shelf. Next up, we have Spectacular Spider-Man and Animated Cell-Shaded Spider-Man, Renew Your Vows and Amazing Friends, 2099 and Silk, Pizza Spider-Man and Symbiote, Miles Morales, Spider-Woman and Chasm, Mary Jane Watson and Aunt May, X-Men 97, Cyclops and Wolverine, Modular Iron Man and Daredevil. And now for the other figures in the wave, we have Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider and Tombstone, Spider-Shot and Last Stand Spider-Man, Hallows Eve, a spooky. Next we have Morbius and Gary the Stormtrooper, also spooky.
Hey, what about me?
Sorry, Gary. You're more pathetic than scary.
Aww.
And the Marvel Legends Spider-Hams. Oop, and I forgot to show it earlier. Here he is on his little disc. Yeah, time for my final rating and my overall thoughts. I'm going to give him a final rating of... Dude, I hate to do it. This is 3 video reviews in a row. This figure's a 10 out of 10. It is just perfect from head to toe. The sculpt, the articulation, the accessories too, and that head sculpt is just top notch. Everything about this figure is above and beyond. So above and beyond that I think for the 3rd video in the row, I'm going to pull another Dave Meltzer and go outside my rating parameter. I'm going to give this figure an 11 out of 10. Yeah, it is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Unlike Tombstone, where my bias went into account for that rating, this one is just undeniably great. You know, it has very little faults. I mean, I guess the only criticism you could make is the head articulation could be better. However, like, I mean, look at the shape of the thing. No, I'm kidding, guys. Yeah, this figure is just so great, spectacular, amazing. It is so good. I definitely highly recommend this figure if you don't have it already. 11 out of 10. But yeah, that'll do for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do that'll support the channel will be greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for many more Spider-Man reviews coming in the upcoming days. I still have Spider Shot, Last Stand Spider-Man, and Hallows Eve to go over. So yeah, stay tuned for all those. But yeah, with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.